A bomb blast outside an imambargah in Quetta killed around 28 people, while 17 people were killed in a bomb attack on a security force convoy in Peshawar. Bombings in Wazirsitan killed 8 more. A suicide bomber on Sunday tried to blow up an imambargah in Quetta, killing 28 people and wounding more than 65 others at a checkpoint, officials said. The attack happened in congested Hazara Town, where a massive bombing killed 90 Hazaras in February this year. The suicide bomber wanted to target an imambargah, but he exploded himself before getting there. 19 people have been killed and 51 others are injured, said police official Fayaz Sumbal. Balochistan Home Secretary Akbar Hussain Durrani said the bomber blew himself up at a checkpoint set up by local neighbourhood volunteers around 50 yards away from the imambargah. The suicide bomber was intercepted at a security checkpoint manned by Hazara Town civilian boys. They stopped him at the barrier 50 yards away from the imambargah and he blew himself up there, he said. The evening prayers had just ended in the mosque and most of the victims are Shias. Among them 6 are women and 1 is a child, Durrani told AFP. He confirmed the death toll had reached 28. Hazara Town in particular has been a flashpoint for attacks on Shias and the Hazaras. Locals have set up checkpoints controlling access to the neighborhood, accusing regular security forces of being unable to stop the attacks. Meanwhile, a car bomb aimed at a security force convoy killed 17 people and wounded 46 others on Sunday in Badabar, on the outskirts of Peshawar, an official said. The attack happened not far from the semi-autonomous tribal belt where Taliban and Al-Qaeda-linked groups have bases, as British Prime Minister David Cameron visited Islamabad. Now 17 people have died, said Jamil Shah, spokesman for the government-run Lady Reading Hospital in Peshawar, adding that 46 were injured. At least 3 children were among the dead, and 2 children and a woman were among those hurt, he added. Police said most of the victims were civilians because the bomb targeting the Frontier Corps, FC, convoy exploded in a bustling market area. The car bomb was parked in a market packed with the general public. When the FC convoy comprising of 3 vehicles passed by, the bomb exploded and hit a vehicle in the convoy, police official Shafiullah Khan told AFP. But many civilians were killed and wounded in the attack because there was a big rush in the market at the time, he added. Javed Khan, a local administration official, told reporters that 1 policeman was also among the dead in Badabar, a flashpoint for violence south of Peshawar. This is a very sad incident. There have been targeted operations in that area in the last few days and we have arrested many terrorists from that area, Khan said. Shops and cars were damaged in the attack, an AFP reporter said. Pieces of human flesh, broken glass, lost shoes and vegetables from nearby carts were flung across the scene, and the seats of damaged cars were stained with blood. It was not immediately clear whether anyone from the paramilitary Frontier Corps had been killed. So far, we have reports that 2 Frontier Corps soldiers have been injured. We don't know about any other losses, a military official told AFP on condition of anonymity. Gunfire was also heard after the blast. A bomb disposal squad official said 40 to 50 kilograms of explosive was used in the attack. It was not clear whether the bomb was detonated remotely or carried by a suicide bomber. There was no immediate claim of responsibility. Meanwhile, in the northwestern tribal district of South Waziristan, a roadside bomb killed 4 people in the main town of Wana, officials said. In the North Waziristan tribal region, another roadside bomb targeting a security force convoy killed 4 security officials and wounded 12 in the main town of Mir Ali, military and civilian administration sources told AFP. Speaking in Islamabad, Prime Minister Cameron said the battle against terrorism needed a tough and uncompromising security response as well as investment in education and tackling poverty. Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif condemned the attack. Pakistan has suffered the most in terms of human and financial losses. We are, therefore, resolved to tackle the menace of extremism and terrorism with renewed vigor and close cooperation with our friends, he said after his talks with Cameron.